What is up there, guys? Ed the Wiz back at it again with another Kingdom Hearts 3 video, and what we're going to be checking out today is another set of Kingdom Hearts 3 mods. What? Already? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Man, I can't keep up. Honestly, every hour there's something new, so let's dive right into this because there are a ton of cool things that the community has done. And of course, the link will be in the description below so you can check it out and download it for yourself. So first we have none other than Sora wearing none other than your boy Yozora's outfit, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good in cutscenes. Sora's skin is a bit different, so it looks kind of off sometimes, but I think it works out really well at night or just during basic combat. And of course we gotta go swinging with none other than Yozora's weapon, which is taking place over the ultimate weapon. Now unfortunately though, the outfit nor the sword will remain the same when you change into ultimate form, but it is still cool nonetheless. Yo, Sora really rocking that Yozora drip. Hey, it's looking good. Now another option though is actually using the shooting star as a replacement, and the gun actually changes into Yozora's weapon. That's actually pretty creative, works out quite nicely. Sora rocking the dual pistol Yozora guns. I love to see it over here. But next up, this is a huge one in my opinion. Here we have none other than the boy Roxas swapping over Sora, and it's more of a costume because it still has Sora's voice and the combat abilities, although if you change the language to Japanese you can kind of get away with it being Roxas. And I should mention that when it comes to form changes, Roxas will not change, he will retain the same look. Oh, and he makes this weird funny face during the Xehanort fight when Xehanort tries to take all the light from you, but man, honestly, just having Roxas out here fight alongside Donald and Goofy and exploring other worlds, it's pretty awesome. And man, Roxas in the cutscene just looks ridiculously amazing. Yo, man, not gonna lie, this kind of makes me want to go through the game all over again just to see Roxas interacting with everybody. I mean, I know it's still Sora, but you know, hey, let me dream, let me have this, alright? But speaking of ridiculousness, now this is where it gets a little crazy. Here we have a Nekku model replacing Sora. Now this is actually really appropriate, what with us getting the anime and the sequel that is coming out. I should mention though, the model doesn't work in every single world like the 100 Acre Woods and the Big Hero 6 world, which is understandable, but man, this has me thinking like, yo, can we get a Cloud Strife model? Can we get a Spider-Man model? Can we get a Naruto model? Heck, you know what? At this point, you gotta go all out and give me that Shrek model. Bro, the possibilities are really limitless, and that's awesome because Kingdom Hearts 3 is about to have so much replay value with these mods. Let me tell you something. Now, we do have another mod, and this is also pretty interesting. It is none other than Shion's final form, replacing that of Sora, and that's really cool. Man, I hope someone makes a mod with Sora wearing some type of Keyblade armor. I think that was probably one of the most disappointing things for me personally when it came to Kingdom Hearts 3. Man, I don't know what happened. I really thought Sora was going to be getting some Keyblade armor, but you know what? I blame the fans for that. All that fan-made art and those box covers with Sora getting that Keyblade armor, getting my hopes up. But you know, mods are really gonna be coming in clutch. But moving right along, here we have Sora with a few more Keyblade models replacing the Kingdom Key, and talk about a blast from the past, ladies and gentlemen. What we have is none other than the Star Seeker Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts 2 over the Elemental Encoder Keyblade. And it looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's clearly missing the chain part, obviously, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Yo, man, the nostalgia just slapping me in the face right over here. Wasn't it like the first Keyblade we got outside of the Kingdom Key and Kingdom Hearts 2? Hey, you know what? I'm all for it. Bring in some old Keyblades from previous games. It would be cool if people would find a way to add like the effects and sounds as well, but give it time and I'm sure people will be able to get it down. Next up, of course, here we have Marluxia's weapon looking fresh. You know what? I don't know. Something about Sora wielding a giant scythe kind of hits a little bit differently. But moving right along, here we have Axel's weapon looking pretty flames, if you will. You got the whole flame effect on the Keyblade as well, just looking absolutely sharp. And now we're going to be going a little bit crazy. Here is Sora with the classic Minecraft weapon. I couldn't get it to work for me for some reason, but just know that it exists. But hey, Sora can't be a Keyblade master that's fine, because he will become a building master. Man, I'm telling you, bro, these mods are getting me way too hyped. I want to see some other weapons from other franchises. Like, maybe can we get Cloud Strife's sword? Or how about Thor's hammer? So much potential. But next up, this one is pretty simple, but I thought it was kind of interesting to talk about because I never would have thought of this, but what we have here is none other than a mailbox change in Twilight Town. That's right, the one that you see here is actually the mailbox from Kingdom Hearts 1. Man, that nostalgia just coming in clutch every single time. But that just shows me how kind of creative people can get with these mods. And surprisingly, this mailbox fits really well in Twilight Town. Plot twist, the mailbox originates from Twilight Town, but ended up in Traverse Town when the world got consumed. See, you gotta read those Kingdom Hearts secret reports, ladies and gentlemen. You think they're just there for fun? Nah, they got major lore. But next up here we have a cool custom color change of the Oblivion Keyblade. I believe it is supposed to be like a Doomslayer color scheme reference, but that's really cool to see people add their own style to these Keyblades. Now, last but not least, here we have a few honorable mentions. I couldn't get all these on video, but I think it's still cool to showcase these things because, you know, this is what people have made, shows you what is possible. So let's just go down the list over here. First off, we have a Kingdom Hearts 1 outfit for Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, kind of like a limit for type of change, but for Kingdom Hearts 1, honestly, it looks pretty sweet over here. Next up, we have the dual disc Keyblade, another blast from the past, previous Keyblade from back then. Here we have a Vanitas alternate skin, which actually really looks pretty cool in cutscene. Next up, we've got the Kingdom Hearts 2 Classic HUD. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but we just can't let go of the past. But, you know, it's Kingdom Hearts 2, it's the GOAT, so that's understandable over here. Next up, we have the Dream Drop Teamwork Makes the Dream Work Keyblade. Moving right along, we have Riku in his Kingdom Hearts jacket. Here we have a tanned version of Sora, which actually kind of looks pretty nice because, you know, Sora is an islander. So yeah, give your boy some sun over here. Actually, I do believe it is supposed to like represent Xehanort's skin for getting Norded or whatever, but I'm going to call it the tan Sora. And last but not least, here we have a casual Sora outfit. But guys, that is basically it for this video. What can I say, man? Mods are everything. Just add so much more replay value to Kingdom Hearts 3. And mind you, again, it's only been like, what, 2 weeks? It's only gonna get crazier and wilder. I cannot wait to see what the community comes up with. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, what did you think of these mods? Which one is your favorite? And, you know, when it comes to mods in general, what do you want to see people bring into the Kingdom Hearts 3 mod series? So guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big, massive thumbs up, as that helps me and the channel out quite immensely. Aren't already, you can follow me on my Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, EdTheWiz, Instagram, MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff, Discord, link will be in the description below. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say, bye, pal! We'll see you soon!